What is your concept about free-range farming? In as far as I am concerned, there is no such thing as 100% free range. Why? Because you still have to control the movement of our pets. What I mean is that their time to be freed outside depends upon the kind of temperature and the kind of environment that we are experiencing. Of course, if it's raining, it's not good to free range our chicken. Even our goats. And no problem about the ducks and geese because they're used to the water. But for the chickens and the goats, we have to keep them safe in a shelter so that they will not get wet during the rain. And what we're trying to achieve here is the goat house. And I know that these goats will not survive, especially if they will just be allowed to be soaked in the rainwater. So this is what we are actually doing now. We are doing our best because I'm really very excited to have many goats. And come on, let's go over there and we will make some updates about our goat house. So you guys can actually witness the ongoing construction, and you will see that we have already amassed the materials. We have collected the materials, and these materials are actually complete now. And we only lack here the GI sheets as roofings and the flooring. I'm thinking about the floor mat, which is made of plastic, but I'm still counting about how does it cost us. Meaning that if our budget will permit, then we will go for the plastic matting. You can make some suggestions, but what in my mind, the cheaper ones are the bamboo. I'm very satisfied with the developments that we have here, and today's activity would be to put some bridges here so that we can attach the bamboos as our flooring. At first, I thought that it can only cater 20 to 30 goats, but with this 100 square meters that we are aiming for our goat house, maybe we can put in here more than 40 goats, like 50 goats. And I was told that we can also do some research about the food of our goats. As you can see here, we have vast of grasses, but these grasses are on the water. So basically, our goats could not penetrate the area because it's really deep in waters. But we can pelletize the hay and mix this with other ingredients so that we can do a massive farming of goats. And that's gonna be exciting because I'm thinking about the corn bran, we have the soybeans, and we have this organic azolla, and many more that we can combine and be able to create pelletized feeds out of these grasses for our goats. The miracle of the process of growing is actually the handmade of God. And you will see that we are actually now having some 1 foot in size average, the average size of our fruits, the white squash. And you will see that they are already good to be harvested. And I'm very fascinated about the stem because they have this powerful stem to carry the weight of the fruits. You see this one? And this is amazing. For me, it's a miracle, as what I've said. And in our next video, we're gonna try to harvest, and maybe we can harvest around 30 or something. And this is gonna be our first harvest. And we will sell this to the market. And I have a surprise for you. We have this rolling store made out of a tricycle that we have improvised. And this is what we're gonna use when we are going to sell our products. And I expect to harvest more than 30 fruits for our next video. And please watch this out because this is an exciting activity that we're gonna do here in our vlog. So the average is more than 1 foot. We have here 13 inches. Well, this one is also big. This one, it measures also 13 inches, more than 1 foot. I have this 12 or 11 inches, and this one is 10. And over there we can see so many, over there we can see so many. That's why I said that in life we just have to do our own thing and God will do the rest. He will bless us if we will work and we will do our job, we'll do our task and hope for His blessings. We cannot hope for His blessings without doing anything, of course. So this is what I would like to inspire you. We actually have adopted 3 processes where our ducks would certainly grow natural. And the first process is of course to secure the ducklings. And then the second process would be releasing the ducklings outside, meaning we will allow them to enjoy the big space and environment when they are already strong. It's been my experience that if you will allow the mama to, watch or take care of the ducklings in the field, they will just be devoured by the lizards and the snakes. I already had videos about catching snakes here, and they're venomous. Some of them are venomous, and you will see that this is now the second process, which is to release our ducklings actually, to the field, and we will train them how to swim. Of course, I don't know if they still be taught on how to swim because it's their instinct that they can really swim, but I would like to train them to swim out there. This is an exciting activity. Okay, you will swim. You will swim. Okay. Because you're already strong and big. And next week we are expecting to harvest more than a dozen of these ducklings because these ducklings have laid eggs everywhere. Oh, you will swim now and you will become a free duck. If I will have the chance to become a feathered animal, I would choose to become duck because this duck have the capacity to swim. So I'm not training them to swim over there because there are catfish, there are big catfish. And I know that this big catfish has the capacity to devour ducks of this size. This is your baptism. See, they're so happy. Strong dikes over here, very healthy catfish or Japanese koi, and then we can put some vegetables that will crawl up here over the trellis is one of the major objectives for this area. I mean, we can achieve this for this year. And we are now on the process of building a strong dike right here so that we can put our plant box and start to plant our squash and melon red squash. We have these rabbits to provide us with fertilizers, and in the future our goat can also provide us with fertilizers. So thank you guys for watching. If you are not subscribed to this channel, I humbly ask you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we are uploading very informative videos on a regular basis. And these videos are educational and very challenging. I want to see you in the next video, only here at Dexter's World.